Hey friends, welcome back. My name is Allie and this is Planning with Boys, and today we'll be cash stuffing my Etsy pay. So technically I got paid $230, so I chose to get paid twice a month. So twice a month, every other week. So technically it's $230. I did took 50 from here and put it into my savings. So I took the 50 that's in my savings binder, and I took the 50 from my Etsy pay, and then I deposit that into my savings at the bank. So now I have $800 total in my bank. This money bag and everything will be linked down below. So it's been a while. Today we are going to be technically cash stuffing $180 into my Etsy pay binder. We're going to be talking, today's story is, I actually didn't think you guys liked my true crime stories, but I got a lot of messages and I'm like, okay, let's bring it back. So today we're going to be talking about Chris Watts. Yeah. Okay, so let's count the money real quick before I go ahead and start talking. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 155, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. So 170, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. So 180. Okay. So this is my Etsy binder. So we're going to talk about Chris Watts. So in the early hours of August 13th, 2018, an American oil field operator, his name is Chris Lee Watts, murdered his pregnant wife Shanann by strangulation and their two children, Bella, who is 4, and Celeste, who is 3, by smothering them. So taxes is going to get $20. So taxes has 1, 20, 40, 50, 151, 2, 3, and 4, 154. Chris and Shanann actually met in 2010, and they were married by November 3rd, 2012, and December 17, 2013. They had their first daughter, Bella Marie, and then on July 17th, 2015, they had Celeste Catherine, who they nicknamed Cece. Cece. Yeah. So at the time of their death, Shanann was actually pregnant. She was 15 weeks pregnant with their first boy. They were going to name him Nico. Okay, supplies. I'm going to put $30 in here. So Chris and Shanann's marriage was actually strong until the summer of 2018. When Shanann, she noticed things had changed. She actually texted one of her friends on August 7th. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 6 days before she was murdered by her husband. She texted her that he has changed, quote, and I quote, "He has changed. I don't know who he is. He hasn't touched me all week, kissed me, talked to me, except for when I'm trying to figure out what's wrong. We've never had a problem in our relationship like this. I just want to cry." Subscriptions. It'll get, sorry, distracted. I'll put $5 in here. So Shanann and the girls were last seen on Monday, August 13. Shanann's friend Nicole she was the one that actually reported her missing, because Shanann had an appointment at her OBGYN and she missed it, and then she wasn't returning any of her text messages. I think she also missed like a work meeting or something. So anyways, she ends up texting Chris and telling him that she's going to go ahead and report her missing. P.O. box is going to get $5, so it has 20, 30, and 5, 35. So the Frederick Police Department was called. An officer arrived to conduct a welfare check. Chris gave the police department permission to search the house, and the family dog was discovered unharmed, but there was no sign of Shanann or the girls. So giveaways is going to get, let's do 10. So giveaways has 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 57. Ooh. So searchers, so the police department did discover Shanann's purse containing her keys and vital medication for the girls. Her phone was later located between the couch cushions. Wow. In the family home, and then her car, which had the girls' car seats. So he couldn't say that they left somewhere because the car seats were still there. The car was in the garage. Shanann's wedding ring was found on the bedside table. This is for cards. Oh, you're distracted. So cards. I don't even think I pulled my actual cards. Am I gonna have to skip this? I'm gonna have to probably skip this today. I don't know where I put the cards. Good times. I was like so happy because I'm like, wow, I'm like on top of things today. Like I have everything pulled and all the good stuff, right? I see the cards. Sorry, dears. Here. So cards. Oh, shameless plug. Sorry. A lot of the stuff I play during this cash stuffing is from my shop. So yes. Okay, so I put in between the jokers, I put the ones that I already used. And then I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle this real quick. Okay, so the FBI and CBI, which is the Colorado Bureau of Investigations, joined the investigation and the search for Shanann and the girls the very next day. And then initially, messages from work. Chris told the police that he had no idea where his family might be, and that the last time he saw his wife was 5:15 a.m. the previous day when he left to work. Put these down. King of Diamonds. Oh, right here. So the King of Diamonds is actually a 10. So I'll put this over here. I'm gonna draw one more. Am I even in frame? I'm sorry. 3. So here's the 3. So Chris, he gave a bunch of like interviews. So he was pretty much pleading for the safe return of like his girls and his wife.
I hope that she's somewhere safe right now and with the kids. But I mean, could she just taken off? I don't know. But if somebody has her and they're not safe, like I want them back now. Like that's what's in my head. Like if they're safe right now, they're gonna come back. But if they're not safe right now, that's the not knowing part. Like if they're not safe, last night I had every light in the house on. I was hoping that I would just ran over by the kids running in the door and just like barrel rushing me, but it didn't happen. And it was just a traumatic night trying to be here. My kids are my life. I mean, those smiles light up my life.
3. One, 2, and 3. I think I'm gonna stop here because I have other ones that I want to do. So these are gonna go in between the joker. Okay, so August 16. Oh gosh, I know I'm skipping through a lot. Okay, but I'll bring it back. So on August 16, Shanann's body was found in a shallow grave on the property of an oil and gas company where Chris actually worked. His daughters were later located near Shanann's body, but they were in oil tanks. Devastating. So Chris was eventually arrested. So he was arrested on 3 counts of first-degree murder and 3 counts of tampering with the body. Let me put these in. Okay, so later on, the cops did find out about his mistress. So he was having an affair. So he was having an affair while he, murdered his wife or whatever. She did when the cops found out about the affair, she did come forward and admitted that she pretty much believed that Chris was going through a divorce. Like she didn't know that he was actually in a, his marriage is fine. So cards game has 20, 30, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, $62. The night of the murders, he told Shanann that he didn't love her anymore, and that he, and then she threatened him to leave him and take the children with her. He murdered her. Sorry, we'll come back to this. We're gonna do this guy real quick. So he ended up murdering her, right? And he drove 45 minutes to the oil where he worked, the oil refinery thing, and he had her body, Shanann's body, in the bed of the truck, and then he still had his girls who were alive in the back seat. Okay, so this card game is actually in my shop. I only have so many left. So pretty much you get a dice and you get these. So it's like 4 sets of each, I think, 3 sets of each. So anyways, you roll a die, right? And then you, whatever corresponding die you get, there's a scratcher on the back. Excuse me, let me roll the dice real quick. So 5. I think I'm running out. 6 and 5. So here's 5. So I only got a 3, so I'm gonna pull 3. Okay, I'm gonna roll another one. So that's a 4. Oh. Okay, so I rolled another 6. I don't have any more 6 left. 1. Sorry, I figured since I have the money, might as well keep rolling and, you know, cash stuffing this so I can unstuff one day soon, hopefully. Oop, no more 1s. 2. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. I am going to, and I wasn't going to, but I'm gonna do it because why not? I'm gonna pull my villains binder and start cash stuffing that. Oh, this is, I didn't think about it getting thick and not fitting in here. Uh-oh, oh, it still fits. Okay, so, sorry. He drove to the oil refinery thing where he worked, right, with Shanann's body, deceased body, in the back of the truck. Wrong binder. Sorry. Oop. Anyways, so he had the girls alive in the back seat. He did smother Celeste. So after he did that to her, he came back after dumping the body, and poor Bella, the things this little girl saw. Oh my God. So he ended up smothering Bella, but before he did that, she begged for her life, guys. This is so sad. She actually said, "Daddy, no." And this is known because he actually gave an interview to the police. So he admitted to her that those were her last words, "Daddy, no." So Ursula, I owe her. She's gonna get $10. Okay. So of course there was like a mountain of evidence, right, for this guy. You know what? I do have one more. I'm lying. I have my Build-A-Bears. Before I start the Maleficent one, I'm gonna do the Build-A-Bears. 5, 6, 7, and that's an 8 that I scratched. Let me do one more. That's a 12, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so what did I say? Did I say Build-A-Bear? Like Care Bear. Wow. Care Bear is $80 challenge, and it has 10, 20, 30, 35, 45. Wait, I messed myself up. 10, 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61. Oh, you know what? Might as well do the rest, right? Finish it off. Okay. So what did I say? 61, right? So let's take the calculator out because I don't feel like doing all that. 61 plus 10, 15, 25. Oh, 86. Interesting. Did I miscount? My bad. Did I add extra somehow? I don't know. So now that this challenge is completed, this money is gonna go towards my sinking funds, I think. I'll sleep on it. I'll leave it there. But my 62? That's weird. Anyways, my sinking funds probably needs it the most. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go take out the Ursula one now. Let's put this to the side. I don't have much money left, so I probably won't do any of the big ones because I'm scared. So Jack is done. This one seems okay, this one's smaller, is 30, and Maleficent's 30. Okay, I do those two, and these are by Donna, powered by creativity. So anyways, November 19th, 2018, Chris was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Surprise, surprise. Yes, justice is served. You've got to be kidding. It's 9. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have 3 left. Oh, Lord. Do I even, like... I'm going to do an IOU. I know it. Okay. So this is for Maleficent. Do this one. Stop. 3. Perfect. Okay. So, I... like searched where are they now, you know, like what's he doing now. So he is actually in protective custody because if he was out with general population he would be dead. So he's actually an outcast. Nobody really likes him. Nobody wants anything to do with him. So that's where he's at. I didn't really talk about Mistress too much because who cares about her, right? I feel like she knew, honestly. I feel like she knew, and she's just... But anyways, that's me. That's just me talking. She is actually in protective services, so we don't know where she's at. So this concludes my cash stuffing. I hope you guys enjoyed the story, and you guys let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. I think he deserves to rot in there. He is allowed a Bible in solitary, and that's it. But yeah, he's an evil man. Like, how can you do that to your family? Like, was divorce not an option, really? Anyways, I have a lot to say about this, so I'm just gonna stop. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye now.